What is going on, guys? Insane Jugging Up back with another video. Next installment of League Drive with Jugg. I only post high-profile matchups, man, whenever I do League Drives with Jugg. So we haven't had one in a while. We finally got one against the outcome ranked 26. Pretty excited about this, man. Always excited to show off my skill against a top league. You guys know how confident I am about my skills. I constantly say I think I'm the best, Matt mode player in the world, and I honestly feel that way. But just a quick update of the offense. I'm not sure if I gave you guys an update. I think I did, but I mean for a budget offense, man. I mean, no money spent, free to play. It doesn't look too bad, right? We got RG3. Trained up to 100 overall, like the base one that you get to like a 120, and even though he only has 112 throw power, which is the only knock on this card, it doesn't show up in the game, and he throws passes as good as other quarterbacks do as far as the lob goes, but the bullet isn't too powerful for receivers to catch, so it's almost like the best of both worlds. So I've had very few drops of RG3. I have had drops, but very few, because you're gonna get drops no matter what. And look at my core of receivers, man. Juju, who I love, Jerry, Evan Ingram, who's probably top 5 slot in the game right now. People love this card at the slot, and obviously Jimmy, and then we got Tariq and Saquon in the backfield, which will soon be Tariq and Lynch, which is gonna be pretty damn cool to have Tariq Cohen and Marshawn Lynch in my backfield. And yeah, man, so let's get into this one, man. Should be fun. Let's see. Probably end up taking on like one of these like just 120 defenses. Like Badonka Gronk. What a dope name that is. See what he has on defense, even though I'm 100% taking this on. Light work. Where we at? And we're going to try to score 3 drives, man. Feel confident in the offense, man. Feel real confident. So, shouldn't be any issues here. We're going for 24. Ooh, I love these jerseys. Those are so sick. The Lions Turkey Days, those are awesome. Thank God Tavon caught that, because if he didn't, that would have been a tough way to start off. Empty trips comebacks, man. One of my favorite plays in the game. We get cover 1, so let's go ahead and snap. Fucking tackle, man. All I need is a little bit of protection to get that fucking throw off. 2nd and 16, easily deep curls. Looks like man. Pre-snap, it is man. Didn't have enough time to let Juju run his route all the way because pressure just came. Trips tight end halfback counter on 3rd, and if it doesn't work out, we'll go to the league for 4th down. Is he going to get caught? No way Tariq Cohen gets caught, right? All right, cool. All right, we definitely needed that. Looked a little critical before that amazing run by Tariq Cohen. So we escape on that one. And bang. All right. First drive works out. You know what I mean? We get 8. So hopefully, man, we can continue this road to 24. Make sure we don't make any stupid calls. I think it was just more bad luck with the way the defense is lined up for 1st and 2nd. But we got 8 first drive, man. So see you guys next drive. Next drive. Continuing this road to 24. Hopefully, man, he doesn't live counter Trips halfback counter. I don't care if he live counters any other play in the game, but Trips halfback counter, we need it. It's just such an amazing play, man. So hopefully that doesn't get live countered. TCS obviously first play. And I love to see this linebacker slide out because there's a small chance we get cover 2, and if it's cover 2, it's so instant touchdown. Man. Fucking block shed, man. I mean, I wasn't going to waste a scramble there for TCS. I want to call it deep curls again. I mean, just one of the best short passes in the game. Looks like a similar defense that we got last time. Wow, what a drop by Juju. So now we got to run trips halfback counter again. It's the same song. But, yeah, that drop by Juju says a lot. Whew, man. And for the second time in a row, Tariq Cohen breaks it off. But, yeah, this drive was a little bullshit. Obviously, first down, it was a block shed. I wasn't going to waste a scramble on TCS. Bigger fish to fry as far as that aspect goes. And second, Juju just drops it. Come on, man. I hate when that shit happens, bro. I never get a fair shot at 24. And I'm trying not to go back to bunch spacing, man, but it might happen, man. It's just, I got to get 24, man. Like, I hate not scoring all my 2-point conversions, man. It's just such bullshit, but it is what it is. Got one more drive. Hopefully we can put up 22. Hopefully we won't have to wait till 3rd and 16 to do it. But see you guys in the last drive. Last drive. I mean, it is what it is, man. Got to put up 22 since you can't put up 24. And hopefully we don't face another counter like that. And if I do have a scramble left in the bag, I just might go bunch spacing, man. I just might. I mean, seems like the move. Did we get a nice little live counter? Maybe it's the percentage. We'll see. Okay, I like the live counter. That's cute. All right, so now we know that running what is it? Trips halfback counter is not the move anymore. It's just not. 1st and 10, we can go on our play action bag a little bit. PA fullback flat. Still counter. Okay, that's fine. 2nd and 14. We just used empty trip stick. Let's see. Obviously, we got shallow cross. We could go flipped flanker drive, and I actually might do that. Might have a touchdown to Rice here if we play our cards right. Just can't cover those streaks, man. They're too powerful, man. And that's why you don't live counter, man. We already used a scramble, though, so we do have to, unfortunately, go halfback toss, which means most likely it's going to end up at 20 because with my luck, I'm going to need countered again. So, I mean, it is what it is. There we go. We're in there. All right. 22 is fine. God damn, who's calling? 22 is fine. Wish it was 24, man, but fuck it. I mean, there's nothing you can do with those 2-point conversions sometimes. And, I'm going to play a lot of All Madden head-to-head. Speaking of All Madden head-to-head, I do have a video coming for All Madden head-to-head if you guys are interested in that with RG3, just because I love the way he plays. But I'm definitely going to consider switching back to bunch spacing if I have a good weekend using bunch spacing as a 2-point conversion play, just because I lose so many 2-point conversions with halfback toss, and I'm getting so sick of it, man. But we're going to go back to the league, man, finish the video off. But we put up 22. What are you going to do? So in this installment of League Drives with Jugg, we put up 22, man. Not too bad, not too bad. Obviously, my goal is always to put up 24. So I'm not extremely happy with the performance. And we're going to continue to better our game and make sure that we're always taking advantage of the situation. Whenever I have a scramble left, I should be considering bunch spacing. A scramble is such a powerful thing to use, and any advantage you have in the game, you should always try to use it. And a scramble is one of those benefits. So you have a scramble left over at the end of your drive that you didn't use, you should consider using it as a 2-point conversion. And I didn't consider it. I call it halfback toss. I know how a hard counter works a halfback toss sometimes, how inconsistent it is. So Maybe should consider bunch spacing for that drive, but it is what it is. 22 is okay, I guess. The way these drives went wasn't too happy either. First drive, we had empty trips come back. We got cover one, which was exactly what we wanted. Whenever we see that nickel, we can almost guarantee it's going to be a touchdown just because Tariq Cohen is going to be so much faster than that nickel linebacker that slides out to pick him up. But four-man heat from the defense. They got a nice little block shed and sacked for a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 16, there was six-man heat against deep curls, and I threw the ball slightly early. Juju didn't get off his break yet, so he couldn't make the catch. So that's why that was an incompletion. 3rd down, 3rd and 16, we called trips tight end halfback counter. Dime defense aligned itself perfectly so that the pulling guard could pull around, so that the center and center and tackle could pick up the linebackers, and the dime DB and the guard just kicked out the last guy, and it was off to the races for Tariq Cohen. Second drive, TCS, block shed. It was man coverage. I think it was cover 2. It might have been cover 1. I'm pretty sure it was cover 2, though. Just couldn't make the throw. 2nd and 16, dropped by Juju. 3rd and 16, Tariq Cohen just makes a fantastic play. Pretty similar, only the alignment wasn't as perfect, so I think I had to go inside for the trip side halfback corner, and then I bounced it back out and made the safety dive and miss. So that was cool there. When you missed that two-way conversion, I was pretty pissed off about it, but nothing you can do there. 3rd drive, obviously we were live countered. First play, TCS was 100% countered. We noticed that off rip. Decided to adjust our game, and we only picked 4 plays and 2 drives, so that was the best thing. It was hard to live counter, you know what I mean? It was hard for him to really know like what I ran on offense because I only ran 4 plays. So that's like a downside to live countering. When a guy's only running 1 or 2 plays, it's like there's so much more in his arsenal that you don't know about. But it's like you have to live counter those plays because it's all he's running, you know what I mean? So we seen that we were live counter for TCS, ran empty trip stick on 2nd, man coverage, instant read to run the ball with RG3. Shout out to my guy Janik, from my former league, for giving me that play, one of my favorite plays this year. So great play there. We had 1st and 10. We mixed up with play action, so we didn't run any play action. He left apparently a strong I twins PA fullback flat counter in there, like most game plans do. So should have expected 100% there. 2nd, we ran one of our new favorite plays, which is flipped bunch flanker dive. That streak route is so impossible to stop, man. And it's like if you have Jerry Rice or Randy Moss, maybe even AB. I don't really put AB, NFL draft Rod Smith, Easter Michael Irvin. I don't really put those guys in a class with Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. It's just like those 2 cards are unstoppable, you know what I mean? So it's hard to stop Randy Moss and Jerry Rice on that on some of those streak routes, man. So we took advantage of that. It was cover 2, man. It did not matter. Jerry Rice beat the safety, beat his corner. Just ridiculous, like how overpowered the receivers are. And Jerry Rice makes a touchdown there. And that's it, man. So if you guys enjoyed it, man, gameplay is something I love to do, man. I'm gonna get a lot of gameplays up, man, when I can. We're gonna get some all-man gameplay up for sure, man. But it's been your boy, Insane Jugg, another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. All that means the world to me. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.